We are looking live at a beautiful fly-in to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. But even if you close your eyes, Brock, you'd still know exactly where you were by the rallying cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. An undefeated start against a winless skid. Let's see if this week goes chalk or if it's an upset brewing in week 4. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Got it. Ready?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Get it.
Motioning the tight end now.
Ready.
Coming out throwing. Here's Ward. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Ward off the play fake. And he can't escape. Jaguars all over him. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos.
Now as the play clock got down to 5, a timeout comes in. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11. Warriors 70.
Throw here, 3rd down. Got TK, complete. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
19 Lions, 18 Rattler, 8.
1st down throw here for Ward. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The rookie from Oklahoma has it. And the Jaguars take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Right, let's go. Hey, son, son.
Horn's going to throw straight away here. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 28. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Hey, go.
Lawrence working from the gun. And he's caught. It's Travis Hunter. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
You Numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
At the 2-yard line.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal.
Hey, Ron!
Tootin punches it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's Chimere DK on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. And that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. Still going inside the 35. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
He finds Hill, right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Ready.
Ward now on 3rd down. He brings it in. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy at B-Rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Bayshul Tootin now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Gun.
Inside give here for Tootin. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. They'll go again here with Tootin. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Stop is made Oluwafemi Oladejo.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Hey, Soko, dirty left. Hey, kill. 11.
On 3rd and 2, here's Lawrence. Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Lisa 24. Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars break the tie here in the first. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Now on the return, here's DK. And he's brought down quickly right inside his own 10.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Carried by Spears to start the drive. And he's going to be taken down right as he reaches that 20-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Rig alert!
First and 10 here. Ward. Trying to find Gunnar Helm with that throw. And that'll bring up second down. Now he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And 10 yards to go.
So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Ready? 19, 18. Trap 60, 70 Ranger. Ready?
Well, it's going to throw here on 3rd. He's got a man left. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Again, Ward going to the air. He rolls to his right. Taken in over the middle by Pickens. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Pressure coming. Here's Ward. Set up the screen. It's Pollard. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Seven Pirates. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcats. Go.
Defense showing blitz here. Ward. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Tootin gets it from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, kill!
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Completed over the middle. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second down give to Tootin. Running in the red zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returnable from the 2.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10. Spears running behind center. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
First down. A gain of 29 yards. First down, Titans.
Buffalo 18, 60 Bagley, Panther 11, Kent 79 Bronco.
They run once more with Spears. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up second and 1.
Ready?
They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring a third down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. This gets the first and more. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. Point after converted by Zerline. And the Titans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Wow, down by just a score. A lot of game to go. But look here, it's an onside try. And this is covered by the Jaguars. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. All right, I'm going to need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown, but here's the problem. That group on the other side, well, they were prepared. They were ready for it. And now, well, you've added a little bit of Uncle momentum to that side.
Hey, kill.
First down throw, Lawrence. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. All set to go now from the 35.
30 left. Hey. Go. Hey, Soko, hot. Go. 11. Take right open.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. Brought in close to the 8. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars will add to their lead at the end of the half. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for lotteries. It's but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Starting from the 5. Harris hitting the ball's out. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Hey, run! Hey, pincher.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. And the defender comes away with it. And the Titans make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready? Go, Reed. Cougar 19.
Looking to throw. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Cowboy 80.
Now put one of the tight ends in motion. Throwing here just before halftime. And this final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Tootin now on the return. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or 2 short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
All right, here we go.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. 15 yards and moves the chains. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Red. Great job. Son. 11, Agate.
On play action now, Lawrence trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Will this drive continue? Here comes third down.
Rip, 23.
Third and long for him here. Throwing the out route complete. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 12 yards. Brings up fourth down.
Here we go on fourth. Lawrence. Throw is caught by the back. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too. So first down from the 41.
First and 10 at the 41.
These are 24. Hey, Ginger.
Lawrence working from the gun. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tootin. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
On red. John, it's hot. Red.
From the red zone on first. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on third down.
Hey, go. Shot. Darn, it's hot. Lou. Here we go, sir.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Skips it short of his man. That brings up fourth down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Red. Hey, Ginger, time. Silver.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Throw caught by his running back. And absolutely no chance of getting the yards he needed. He's brought down well short, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
On first down, Spears. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. He goes to the hurry up here. Now Ward. Big gain downfield. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans start the second half with some needed points. Zerline on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Titans 21.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Tootin now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion! 30 left!
Looking to throw. Lawrence. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Working quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup.
Lawrence throwing here. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Dumps it off to his running back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey!
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Hey, go!
Working inside the red zone. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
All right, let's go. Hey, Fields, here we go.
He gets it out left, and it's gone. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Great job. Red on red. Hey, attention.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Jaguars football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on to it for 1 final quarter. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Hurt.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Forced out to his right. They did it. He made the interception.
Ready, set.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Three. Ready. 70 Lions. Come 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready,
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. And he won't find an escape. They converge and drop him for the safety. Wow, talk about a perfect blitz at a perfect time, huh, partner?
Well said. Life's about timing. So is blitzing your linebackers, and that linebacker timed it up beautifully. Gets home, gets the sack, gets the safety, and now gives his offense an opportunity to go down and score.
Ready up.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Hey, easy, route.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Lawrence lining the Jaguars up. They're going for 2.
Hey, kill, Tim. Hey, go,
Jaguars will line up for the two-point conversion.
11.
And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I could still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
This makes it up to the 25. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Spears. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Into the hands of Pickens. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
50 yards on the play.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
A gain of 50 yards.
Slot receivers headed left.
Tennessee.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Finds him over the middle. Attacking the screen. Look at this defense, getting him down behind the line.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed, when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
70, 60 Bobcats.
What's going to throw here on 3rd? He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Ready.
All right, here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there. They're looking for 6.
3. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler.
Desperation time here on 4th. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Hey, run! Hey, tomato.
To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Lawrence working from the gun. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Hey, lock.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 25. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars make it a 24-point ball game. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready? 60 Maverick.
From the gun, it's Ward. On the move, headed right. He just throws this one away.
Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Come on. Hey.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. He connects on the deep shot. And he has this to the opposing 35.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Titans have the first.
Let's go now. 70.
Again, Ward going to the air. Cut out left. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They'll come up on first and 10.
Warriors 70.
First down, Titans.
Cup 19. Go street. Buffalo 18. Ready.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. And in motion out of the slot.
60. Panther 11. 19 tight. 18 rattler.
Ward now. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
60, 70 Rangers. 19 Lions. Mustang 19. Trap 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. Go.
Third and long for him here. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Now throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up 4th and long.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Check smash. Check smash. Seven Pirates. 79 Broncos.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Ready.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down.
60 Bison. Warriors 70. Cup 19.
Desperation time here. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Travis Hunter reels in the pick. And the Jaguars, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
It's a turnover on downs.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, go. Hey, Sokos, 11, again.
They're going to pass it here. That's complete to Musgrave. And he gets back to the line, but no more. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
He puts some juice on it. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of 9. Now 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Lawrence on 3rd and goal. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Jaguars keep running away with this. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars continue piling on to this lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. His return starts at the 5. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him. It's undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest.
Here we go. Go.
I'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.